After the story of Jacob, the Bible introduces us to his son Joseph, a young man whose life journey is truly incredible. Let's dive into his story. Joseph was one of Jacob's youngest sons, and he was his father's absolute favorite. As a sign of this love, Jacob gave him a stunning, multicolored coat. This special treatment didn't sit well with his older brothers. They grew incredibly jealous. Their jealousy only intensified when Joseph shared two dreams he had. In the first, he saw their bundles of grain bowing down to his bundle. In the second, he saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars all bowing down to him. His brothers were furious, interpreting the dreams to mean they would one day serve him. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers who were tending flocks in the fields. Seeing him approach from a distance, they plotted against him. They seized him, stripped him of his beautiful coat, and threw him into an empty pit. When a caravan of traders passed by, they decided to sell him as a slave. Joseph was taken down to Egypt and sold to Potiphar, a high-ranking official. Even in slavery, God was with Joseph. He worked so diligently and honestly that Potiphar put him in charge of his entire household. Things were looking up, but then disaster struck. Potiphar's wife made false accusations against him, and Joseph was unjustly thrown into prison. Yet, even in the darkness of the dungeon, God had not forgotten him. While in prison, Joseph interpreted dreams for two of Pharaoh's officials. He predicted one would be restored to his position and the other would be executed. Everything happened exactly as he said. 2 full years went by. Then Pharaoh himself had 2 disturbing dreams that no one in his kingdom could interpret. That's when the restored official finally remembered Joseph. Joseph was quickly brought from prison to stand before Pharaoh. Pharaoh described his dreams of 7 fat cows being devoured by 7 thin cows and 7 healthy heads of grain consumed by 7 withered ones. With God's help, Joseph explained their meaning. Egypt would enjoy 7 years of abundant harvest, followed by 7 years of severe famine. Impressed by his wisdom, Pharaoh made Joseph second in command over all of Egypt. Joseph's task was to prepare the nation for the coming crisis. He spent the 7 years of plenty storing up vast amounts of grain. When the famine hit, Egypt had food not just for its people, but for surrounding nations as well. Then, one day, a group of men came from Canaan to buy grain. They were Joseph's very own brothers. They didn't recognize the powerful Egyptian ruler standing before them, but Joseph knew them instantly. He tested them to see if their hearts had changed, and when he saw that they had, he revealed his identity. They were terrified, but Joseph forgave them completely, saying, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." The family was reunited in Egypt, and Joseph saved them all from starvation. This is the story of Joseph, a dreamer who was betrayed, but through faithfulness, rose to save a nation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.